sure that I'm live. Hey folks, if you don't know me, I'm pmcTRILOGY. I'm going to be speedrunning Mobile Suit Gundam Journey to Jaburo New Game Plus main story. This is pretty hype. This was a run that I first learned a few months ago, and then I had submitted it for License-a-thon, and actually this week came back. And, oh, I'm really quiet? Okay.
Oh, hold up.
Why am I so quiet? Yeah, I don't know.
Got an audio issue?
I can turn myself up a little bit, but I think also there's music playing right now as well, so it might just be that my stream needs to be turned up. I'm gonna hold off a second before starting the run. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah.
Interesting.
Wait a second. Folks, we're required in this marathon to have tech problems, so...
That's interesting. I've never, Let me refresh this page. See what's up here, because that's very unusual.
Alright, any better? Still very quiet. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking. How does it sound now? Am I still very tiny?
Oh.
Oh, is it good now?
Nope. Wait, it was my fault.
Can you guys hear the music? Oh, am I good now? No, this is a demo. This is not gameplay. This is a demo. Don't worry, don't panic. Remember demos? Folks,
there we go.
Remember when console games had demos? All right, good. Audio problems resolved. If there is any issue between game audio and my mic, let me know. Time starts when I hit this, so I'll just give a countdown. I'm going to wait 5 seconds and assume that we're ready to go. Okay. All right. Well, I hope whoever's on the timer is ready for 3, 2, 1, go. So this is mobile. So this is a 2001 PS2 game. It covers sort of the first part of the anime series. So the title of the game is Journey to Jaburo, so it does cover the part of the anime series from the beginning to Jaburo. Pretty much all the missions are set on ground, as opposed to the sequel to this game is all set in space.
Gundam Rising.
But in the first mission, famously, Amuro takes control of the Gundam and must defeat Zaku's that are attacking the space colony. We're going to do this with our beam saber. It's pretty much the only weapon we have that does any damage right now. It's also very awkward to control. This is in fact like it looks graceful for how it feels. But we have to destroy 3 Zakus. The only known difference between New Game and New Game Plus is that there are 3 Zakus in New Game Plus instead of 2.
Can I defeat that other one too?
Right, so we defeat that first Zaku, then we get a cutscene, and now we're going to have to fight 2 other Zakus, again, using our beam saber. This is pretty much the only time in the run where we'll use the beam saber. It goes in this Garbo. Ideally, we want to run up to them and then do the triple slash. Even if we're missing the second slash, this is still the best DPS we have with this weapon. And then we're going to look away so we don't lose the lag. So that's pretty quick. Thankfully, I mean, that's an awkward first 2 minutes to the run, but it is pretty much the only time we have to use the beam saber. From now on, we'll actually use real weapons for the run. So the game is divided into 9 missions. And they kind of get longer as they go on. There's one exception to that, but for the most part, we're gonna get through some short missions here and then move on to the end. There's lots of anime cutscenes, so if you like anime, you're welcome here. So we're gonna switch over to Hyper Bazooka. This will be the only mission in the game where we use the Hyper Bazooka. And the reason we use the Hyper Bazooka is because there are 2 waves of enemies that we need to clear, called the Magella tanks. And the Magella tanks, if you use a different weapon, they'll split into like. The Magella tanks comprise 2 parts, and if you use a different kind of weapon, they will split in half. And by using the bazooka, you can destroy both halves at the same time. Also, there's some pretty serious load time in this game. Yeah, I agree. Cool guys do not look at laggy explosions. That is correct. This is also the first level where you're going to see me use specials. When I improved on the known route of this game like 2 months ago, I had not used any specials. And then the guy who improved the route decided to use specials, and actually they make a big difference, and I kind of underestimated them.
Don't underestimate me. I'll show you.
Yeah, don't underestimate me.
Gundam is more than just a hand
So now we need to destroy that first wave of tanks, and now we're going to destroy this Zunku using 2 bazooka specials. They're really handy. They're dumb fire. They don't get aimed well, but that's fine. I really probably should use the shotgun. This is a bit of a mess up because this game has a mechanic where you have to just wait for an automatic reload after you finish up using your ammunition. Thankfully, I had 3 special shots, and the hitbox on the bazooka shots is enormous, so I didn't really lose too much time there. Oh, sorry. Was just adjusting audio. So now we have to defeat Garma, who's going to appear and adopt here, and we're just going to do that by just popping him in the air, and then popping off a shot, and that gets him. I tried to land on him for swag, but I missed him. So that moves us to the last part of this mission where we have to fight Char. We're going to get real close to him, so that way the huge bazooka hitbox will still hit him even when he tries to dodge. Okay, cool. There we go. So that's the second mission. Yeah, no, this is an easy game to pick up. I am playing off of disc on a real game. It's, about a half hour long. And you have some, active competition right now. As I said, Iconic Shaman picked up this game earlier this week, improved the route, beat my time. Last night, I took his improvements and beat his time, so it's pretty active right now as far as Gundam stuff goes. Oh, actually, sorry. So we actually use the beam rifle on this mission. Oh, no, wait, we don't. Oh, crap. Whoopsies. Well, that was a problem. I guess I can do this mission with the beam rifle. So I made a little mistake there. I should have chosen the hammer.
Garma's fate.
But I think we can just get through this. Or it might be a way for me to return the title. That would probably be easier, because I'd rather show off the tech.
The enemy mobile suit squadron is deploying up ahead. Use caution. Char should be with them.
Alright. Well, don't worry about it. I can do this with a beam rifle. The only problem is that there's a nice trick for the thing at the end that would be better, but if I had the Gundam hammer. So that's another example of using the special from the beam rifle.
We don't have a choice. You'll have to intercept it.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fight these Zakus, and by fighting these Zakus in a certain pattern, I can get them to spawn close to each other. This is not buying the breed. Game audio is loud. So I'm trying to look a certain way so I can influence the next set of spawns. what happened here is because I wasn't able to look the right way.
Understood.
Oh no, actually he did spawn in the right place. He just didn't move this far over. Okay, this is good. This is what we want. So by having this enemy spawn over here, we know where Char is going to spawn, and that's going to make it a lot easier to go over where he is. So Char is going to guaranteed spawn in the northeast corner now. Yep, there he is.
Stay focused.
This game is as graceful as it looks, don't worry.
Sure. No matter what happens, he won't get me.
My shield is not coming on. Alright, this is good. We're fine.
Take him out before he don't speak over. The counterattack is now above us.
Yeah, so all this voice dialogue you're hearing is taken right from the show.
Even the Gundam chopper won't be able to withstand much more of that.
Well, if I die here... Okay, folks. Well, this is why we have marathon estimates, because sometimes we make the wrong choices. So this will let me go back to the menu and get the correct weapon. I don't know, does this actually put me straight into the mission?
Garma's fate.
I'm glad I'm not doing too successfully here. Oh my. See, I really thought I was going to be sold because I improved the record time last night, and I was like, oh, I'll be fine. I can't possibly choke any of this. And the answer is, folks, where there's a will, there's a way.
The enemy mobile suit squadron is deploying up ahead. Use caution.
Sure.
Now it's time carrier closing in on my field. It's not the enemy's main source, but we can't make our move yet. We don't have a choice. You'll have to intercept.
All right, so again, we're going to fight these four Zaku's. Again, our mistake last time was just that we messed up how we fought Char. The specials make quick work of those Zaku's, and I'm going to face this way as he dies. This will make it so that the Zaku's spawns get manipulated.
Reinforcements. Stay focused.
Yeah, again, these Zaku's spawn right next to each other, makes it a lot easier for us.
Another down. Take care of it.
Isn't there main force either? Understood.
Go, got him. Yeah, Shaman, this is today. Don't worry, I'm on it. Don't worry, I messed up. I choked and accidentally picked the beam rifle for this mission, which is a little bit of a panic situation, but we should be okay.
Intercept them before we're spotted.
Yeah, I know, right? No one wants to pick. Okay, now we're just getting stuck and stuff. There we go. All right.
No matter what happens, he won't get me.
There we go.
See me?
Now I got my shield up. This is what I was missing before. I was trying to get my shield up.
Take him out before he can contact the enemy.
Once you get close to him, he pulls out his melee weapon. It's a lot easier to deal with him then, instead of just unlock from the. See, that's how this fight is supposed to go, instead of what I did last time. Cool. Yeah, beam rifle is fine. And the only problem with beam rifle is that this you can't get the insta kill. So if I was using Gundam Hammer here,
Just don't get it.
this would be
Disappear too sharp.
I would be able to one-shot kill this. I would just be able to jump up and slap it. So. I wonder if we can still shoot that. So I'm just going to do it this way. There we go. So if you had a Gundam Hammer, I would have been able to one-shot that thing, but, you know, we got it done. So big problem there. We had a death, so but we're gonna keep on going. We can still be underestimated pretty easily. So now for mission 4, I will use the beam rifle, and that will be intentional. That was the mistake. I thought I was on mission 4 instead of mission 3. Oh, have you tried that, Shaman? Okay, that's good to know. That's a good backup strat. Right.
The threat of Xeon.
So now in this mission, the white base team is going to assault a small Xeon base. And again, we are going to actually use the beam rifle. Yeah, actually, instead of White Base, the name of the floating fortress in this game is now White Castle.
That thing! How are they gonna attack Gundam with a weapon like that?
Man, those little pillboxes are the worst to deal with. As you can tell, a lot of the hitboxes in this game are quite janky. So a lot of just playing the game is sort of coming to grips with that and manipulating it. Vulcans are useful. You would never believe it, but sometimes. Alright, there we go. Now we got all the targets. So we need to destroy everything on that rock, and now we're able to deal with this other Zaku, and then I'll cause the villainous one. Yeah, I know why it happens, Shaman. I know why it happens, but I'm still mad about it. Alright, cool. So that went pretty well, and now we're going to head over to... So now the boss of the level, Rambaral, will spawn, and we'll get to rush him down.
There's a large re-entry capsule approaching. A mobile suit is heading your way. Be careful.
Now we need to destroy just the blue suit, and then once we get the blue suit, that'll be it.
It's got more armor and more power than a Zaku. It's completely different.
Alright, so I used up all my ammo in a really inconvenient manner, so now I have to go through Okay, so once you hear that voice clip, you know you're good. Alright, now we are on to Cross of Sand, the next mission. This one, you can't choose weapons in this, so I cannot mess this up. It's quite nice that way. No Zaku! No Zaku, boy! Yeah, this game came out, I think, around the same time they were doing the dubs for Mobile Suit Gundam. So it's pretty cool that you get a lot of the same voice actors.
I'd better hit those mega
So now we need to hit a series of targets and to cause the boss to spawn, much like the last level, really. But in this case, the targets are a bit more spread out.
How many of these zombies are there? They aren't those new gum suits. I can
So
handle
yeah, we're just going to be surfing around, picking them off with our beam rifle, using specials on the Zakus that we encounter. Yep, got that boy. He fell down real quick. Some of these Zakus can have sort of variable amounts of health. And so if you get like one special on a Zaku and it just falls over, that's really, really useful. Well, I didn't quite need to do that, but... Alright, so we got that building with the Vulcan, and we'll take that out. And that'll be it. That's got our targets, and now the boss will spawn. So this boss is a pain in the butt. You have to... The best way we know to destroy it is to take all the legs out. But the lock-on system in this game, you can't cycle lock-on. You just have to look around and you get the way around. It is maybe the worst part of this game. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now we gotta wait for our beam rifle ammo to re-aim up. Yeah, good amount of ammo for sure. Hopefully I can do this without having to reload a second time. So now we just need to get body shots. Once you hear that voice line again, you're good to go. And on to the next one. So this mission, I think, is probably the second shortest after the first mission. I'm not sure. I always forget which one's shorter. But with this mission, we just need to destroy a carrier, and then we fight Rambaral again. And we can't change our weapons, so we go in there again. But for the last 3 missions, I'll definitely be wanting to change weapons. Actually, for mission 8 in my current PB, I used the beam rifle. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that here. I feel kind of safer using the hammer. But I don't know. We'll see.
Attack.
I'm not sure. I think I might go beam rifle on mission 8. It's a marathon, right? I can just take gambles. I shouldn't be prepared. So this strat was something that was routed in by Shaman, which is really cool. You just come up under the guy, and then you do 4 specials. And he's dead. It's great. This is maybe my favorite thing to watch in the game. It's good every time. So now Rambaral has spawned, and we go over and fight Rambaral.
Have appeared in their surrounding white base. All turrets, fire at will.
Wait, oh crap. Why is there Magellan there? Wow, okay, this guy... Unfortunately, I had to crack through his shield, which is not ideal, so... Fight went a little longer than I wanted, but... Alright, now on to the coolest mission in the game. Mission 7, which is definitely... Mission 7 has a strategy that I'm not going to do, where you can intentionally take damage in order to reduce the number of spawns later in the mission, which would be ideal in terms of how fast you complete the mission, but it definitely comes with risks. So I am gonna do it safely. No, I am not taking damage intentionally. I'm good. I'm good, Skiller. Thank you, though.
Soldiers of Sorrow.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely... Yeah, it's not what I would call a marathon safe strat. It is definitely something that will get you killed real easy. It's a cool strat, though. So there's 2 phases to this, in which your white base is being attacked by several boys. And if you deal like half damage to one of those boys, you move on to phase 2. But if you take damage in that first phase, it reduces the number of Zaku spawns in the end.
White base first, huh?
Now I'm just going to run around and hammer these boys because it's hammer time. So I got 2 of them on me now, which is not really what I want. Oh, I think one was shooting me. Yeah, he went back into the bazooka mode. Well, it's very nice of him not to be shooting me. Cool. So we're pretty much, I think we're out of the woods here, which is very good. You can definitely get stun locked by those guys firing bazookas, and that's real bad for you. Yeah, a shaman, I thought you were going for the other 2 just to get damage faster, but there is one by itself to the southwest. That's usually the one I go for. So there's going to be a random number of Zaku's based on how much health we had. Well, it's not random, but like, there's not always going to be the same number. It depends on the amount of health. I don't think we've quite mapped it out, but like, we know there can be a few. I imagine in this situation, I'll probably still get 4, which is fine. Got 3 probably. One of them, sometimes they get stuck up on the sledge. I think we should be good now. Yeah, I think max spawn is 4, so I think we got 3 there. Or one of them is just, one of them got around me. Good. So we got the max number of Zakus.
Now moving in for the attack.
I was hoping that the fact that I took a little damage... Oh, actually, no, I took all that damage in the second part. Never mind. All right, so that's mission 7. We got through safely. That mission can be real risky, especially if you're using the low health strats.
The enemy's been wiped out.
Well, I mean, in the show, those Medias get blown up because they suicide against the Tri-Stars or whatever to save Amuro. Spoilers. Gundam spoilers. Sorry. My apologies.
The Grievous.
All right, so I'm gonna go beam rifle strats on this. Yeah, I know. Lieutenant Matilda dies. Can you believe it?
Across the Atlantic Ocean.
So now we're pretty much winding up. The course of the anime series that the game corresponds to goes from, I think, sort of like over the Pacific Ocean. You go across Asia. Now we're in Europe. We're in Belfast. And finally we'll end up in Jaburo. Jaburo is in South America. Oh wow, they chain reactioned on each other. That's really lucky. Did you see that stuff? Damn, I don't think I've ever taken those two out that fast. That was really good. So what happened there was I got a few good hits in with the specials, and then when the mech blows up, it does damage. So. Alright, I'm just gonna wait until. So I took a lot of damage there, but that should be okay. We should be able to get through this. Yeah, new types are something that gets referenced a few times early in the original show, and then it really becomes a thing in the second half of the show. So that's good. Now we need to wait for our ammo to replenish. Another one's going to come in from the sea here. We want to get this one first. Alright, so we got that one. Now we just have to go get the last enemy. Thankfully, these enemies are fairly manageable, so even though I have low health, we're able to take them out pretty well. I mean, things can go wrong, don't worry. But... Wait, where did this guy go? Oh, wow. This guy got... Usually this guy's stuck on this corner. Yeah, there we go. 3 specials right into the gut. Easy peasy. Beam rifle strats. Unfortunately, the mission takes a while to end. I don't know, Belfast, more like Bell Slow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. All right, so now we are on to the final mission, the longest mission in the game. Now it's going to be really important that I don't die, because this is definitely the biggest possible time loss in the game, is dying at any point during this mission, because this is the longest mission and there are no checkpoints. But don't worry, folks. Nothing's gonna go bad. Yeah, tragedy in Jaburo. Yeah. Oh yeah, we also the second and I guess third parts of this mission have a real banger tune. If you need me to turn up the music once we get to there, let me know. So this is a bit annoying. Oh, wow, that guy just jumped me. So one problem that can happen here is that the enemy's back all the way up. They can be out of range with the Gundam hammer, and that's real bad for us. So I want to wait for that guy to come forward. This is bad. I've not seen RNG like this in quite a while. Okay. Alright, we got him. Why did they back all the way up? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is... As you can see, Shaman's having nightmares from this. Usually they just come at you. So, usually it's like one guy who really backs up. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're fine. Don't worry about it, folks. This is a expertly made video game. Yeah, that's how you defend your home base. Anyway, get ready for the best music in video gaming. Has a lot of health. There we go. Oh, the music's quiet. Alright, I can turn it up a little bit. So now we have to destroy 2 more suits and then Char will appear. That Zaku just nailed me with a grenade. Alright, so good news, we got through those enemies. Bad news is we have kind of low health heading into this Char fight. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. This guy could totally just kill me. All right, no, we got him. We did it, folks. That was a clean one.
You're not getting away.
So now we just have to go talk to him. And then the cutscene. And then we're going to fight the boss. Time will be when the screen fades to black. So don't worry about that. Okay, no. That was bad. Oh, God. All right, don't worry about it. Now we're back in. So now we're just trying to stay behind the balls. He's too slow to turn around. Okay, all right, so time will be when it fades black. Wow, I'm way overestimate. My apologies. All right, that's it. That is Mobile Suit Gundam, Journey to Jaburo. I died once on Mission 3. Really costly death, so lost a bunch of time to that. But there you go.
Amuro, do
You
read
saw the
me?
game.
The enemy
Thank you so much to
retreated.
License
Good
Softbound for
job.
letting me do
You
this.
better return to the white base now.
And,
Roger.
you know, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the marathon. So,